Howdy folks, my name is Lanso90 and welcome to Let's Play Slime Ranchers. So way back in the day, 2017 I think was when this game came out in like early access and was really popular on YouTube at the time. I remember like Markiplier and everyone playing this game. And I played it too, I think. So if I did, I'm going to put it in a annotation or whatever they call them these days above me, info card. But yeah, way back then I actually played it all the way through of what content there was, and I even tried to like push the boundaries and get into places where I wasn't supposed to even. But it's been so long that I've forgotten like almost everything about this game, and it is full release now. I think there's even like DLCs and stuff. I don't think I have those, but let's just play the base game. I'm trying to get through a bunch of games in my Steam list that I've never gotten around to playing. Call the game name Lightfire. Adventure mode sounds fine. 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau spends her first day as a slime rancher. 1,000 light years. I'm trying to think of what stars might be like 1,000 light years away. Certainly not Alpha Centauri or anything like that. Alpha Centauri, Proxima Centauri, those are all like 4 light years away. And then I think 100 light years away is like your Tau Cetis and places like that. So 1,000 could probably be just about anything. I know we can food. What the heck? I know we can feed the slimes chickens and things. I think we'd rather just keep them by building a coop, so they can reproduce. And then I think there was some carrots up here. I don't think I can afford to build a garden. Yeah, I've got no money at all, so probably not for sure. Oh, I'm doing things out of order and the game ain't so pleased about it. Gotta be one of you are that hungry still. There's a bunch of you in there and I only had 3 carrots. There's some fruit back there too. Port market. Port market gives you new bucks for your hard-earned plort. Shoot a plort into the port market to earn some cash. There you go. What are these? Pogo fruits. The most common fruit found on the range. Some say the most delicious. That about covers the basics. You learn the fundamentals. Now it's time to get out there and explore. Remember, the best way to become a pro rancher is experiment. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, well, I will leave this food in here because you're all we've got right now. Pink slimes. And I think these are all just expansion areas. Range exchange. Oh, that's like the missions and stuff, isn't it? All right. Try reef, a coral-crusted ocean floor that now basks under a golden sun. What are you? You're definitely new. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twillagers. Rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and I felt like there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. Before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to you. He's new, right? Because I'm pretty sure this used to be... Wasn't the original plot that this was like your aunt's ranch? I might just be getting it confused with Stardew Valley and your grandpa. I don't remember like how many slimes I'm supposed to keep on hand or anything like that. Mail from Casey. I think we have to go all the way to the ranch house to read the mail. Okay, at least food regrows out here. I guess I maybe didn't need to worry about You know what? I think the storage containers up here actually had a limited amount of slimes they could even hold. So I'm sure eventually we'll hit that limit, and then we'll know for sure how many we can keep and how many we need to have. No, eventually we get the thing that pulls the plorts out of the cage so I don't accidentally suck up slimes. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much about getting the gardens and stuff going. Although I think some are like some slimes vegetarians and other ones aren't, so probably still used to having the chicken coop around. Hi, Bea, what's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far range like? Have you started exploring? Is they clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do in that range. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave it to you. Just keep it short. Good luck, Bea. If anyone can make it out there, it's you. The 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the far range and extend our support to you in your new bold venture as a slime rancher. We'd also like to request that you exercise caution on your first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable, as is the case in all survival games on the internet. Lastly, you should require additional tools for your vacpack or other items to make your slime ranching experience easier. The 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide you to them from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing you the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. All right. Jetpack, water tank. I can't remember what's the most important. I know we need the jetpack to get to like special places. The tank booster also seems pretty critical, given how limited our inventory space is. Okay, so pink slimes are just coming back already, so I don't think I'm gonna worry about grabbing more of them. Should probably grab more food though. Oh yeah, we have to kind of pay attention because when they pop out of the ground, can't like special ones appear. I guess I can just feed wild ones. Oops. No reason to have to take the food all the way back home all the time. It's not like they're going to produce more than the ones we already got. The rock slimes. Ooh. Oh my, Largo. Largo slimes are large slime hybrids formed when one slime eats a plort unlike its own. In fact, keep them on your nozzle or shoot to send them flying. So yes, we'd like to grab the rock slimes. These slimes or totally metal. So I don't think there's too much value in bringing the Largo all the way home because obviously it keeps us completely occupied. Because we can always just make these other ones at home. Oops, I just want something. Map of the far range. Okay, it's definitely much larger than it was. I think like the next, maybe not. Whatever this is might be new. Because there's like one more zone that you could go to. Then there was one that was like partially done, and then there was one that was like not done at all. Based on what I think I know. Got the cat ones. Tabby slime. Whose stripes, that tail, that wiggle. Achievement boop. I don't know what that was. I guess I got touched by a slime. Not to be confused with the hit show Touched by an Angel. I'm full. Okay. Water. I know that's important later for fighting the hostile slimes. Yeah, for now I'm just grabbing chickadoos because I'm sure they can be either male or female, so they're probably a little bit more space efficient to take back. Trying to scour the depths of my memory of like what else we need to do here. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but for now my plan is just let's get chickens back home. Let's bring Florts back home. Let's bring the new slimes back home. I had a great big tree like this here along the edge of my property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day I began to notice it was dying. It wasn't anything unnatural, it was just its time, I suppose, and then I realized if I didn't do something quick, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen, so I brought a ticket for the far, far range the very next day. Your plorts, hand them over. The watermelon was like, oh, I'm full capacity. The watermelon was like one of these meat. Sorry, chickadee. Oh, it won't eat you. I know we have to feed that thing to like unlock the next zone. Treasure pod is locked. Nice. Oh. I need you. Stay here for tomorrow. It is getting dark, so we better get back. But yes, the watermelon was like one of these slime's favorite foods. I think they give out like twice the plorts for their favorite food, if I recall correctly. Some rock slimes. Wasn't there something the slimes had to do to become the hostile mob? It's just like eating at night was what did it? I don't remember. All right, let's put the pink plorts away so I can open another range. I guess got a little ahead of myself here because I don't really have the money to open a bunch of corrals. Was it when it was like when they become mixed, like the Largo plorts at night is when they turn into the bad things. It seems to remember that's like why you want like a tall wall, is because you don't want them to mix at night. Otherwise they cause all sorts of issues. So I'd like to be able to put the box lines down. But I think we're okay here. Unless they mix, if I remember properly. It's been a while though, man. Been a long, I guess it'll be 4 years now since this game came out. All right. I don't remember if there's like a specific time you're supposed to go to bed, like in Stardew Valley, where you're supposed to get to bed like at 10. Or no, it was more like 11 in Stardew, wasn't it? I think you're allowed to just stay up all day here in this game. It's just that other issues can arise. Roostero. Get a good supply of chicken going. Okay, so we can check our Slimepedia. The rock slimes, they like veggies. Their favorite is heartbeat. The tabbies like stony hens, which is that one that I couldn't bring back. Pink slimes eat anything. So I don't have anyone's favorite food. That's fine. And now rock plorts are worth quite a bit. They like veggies. Fortunately, I don't have veggies. Sorry, hens. I'll still leave like 4 in there so they can reproduce. Oh, see, they're upset. I think they need... They're trying to get into each other's containers. That's right. Okay, that tree doesn't drop more fruit, unfortunately. I remember that zone was pretty important because there's like a bunch of naturally growing food in there, but we have to unlock it first, so. Till then, we're going to have to go out here. Oh no, did none of it grow back? Here's our hen. Stony hen, take that back. Not to be confused with the stony field. Ah, crap. Get rid of that. No, I need that. Your food. Hand it over. Must be like a certain time of day that stuff starts to grow back, which is a little unfortunate because... Little kitty, why are you so upset, huh? Don't think you guys can hear him, but my little kitty's meowing. All right. Oh, you know what? I did it backwards. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I see they're mixing. Ugh. I messed up. Okay, heartbeat. I want to save it because I want to plant it. And it's all fricked. I'm gonna die. I forgot that these things can actually hurt you. They all got messed up, man. Frick. Yeah, get the high wall upgrade. I messed up. I put the friggin' chickens in the wrong thing. Now we got all these largos in the way. Bro, you're like... Oh no, there's... Oh, jeez, Rick, I messed everything up, man. Bruh. I guess might as well just feed these now at this point, huh? I think they put out more plorts anyway, but... Wasn't how it was supposed to be. Would like to get enough plorts now to just like put the high walls in so I can fix my problems. That was my bad. Okay. Crap. Oh yeah, they kind of like stack themselves up. Okay, whatever. For now, that's just the Largo one. I know I threw a bunch of Largos out. They ate my stone hen, of course. They ate my roosters. Now they're not going to repopulate. What a disaster. Okay. We need enough money to buy honey walls. May have been the original strat anyway, is like not to even ranch the things until you have enough money to make like the high walls on everything. I don't think that would have happened if I hadn't messed up and put the food in the wrong place, because that made it so... That made it so the pink ones wanted to get to where the food was, and the food was in another container. So they went where they weren't supposed to go. Okay. Mostly just going to collect wild plorts right now, I think. I can't make 2 stacks of those. That's okay. Let's see, I don't want to accidentally feed them with whatever comes out of this. I lost most of my rock slime, so might as well bring them back. Should be able to eat that, right? Dang it. Can't pick up more pinks. Ugh. Maybe I need to just upgrade the... I don't know, man. I don't know what the first upgrade is like. I think I'm going in circles now. Is that our base? I think it is. Okay. To relearn the map. It's mostly the pink ones that are the problem because they get out. Because they can stack, I think. Like the tabbies aren't actually causing that many issues. The rock ones do this thing where they slide. Tank booster. Is this what I want, or do I want the or do I want the high balls on you guys? Same price. I think we want the tank booster. If I'm thinking about it, I'm like, there's not really a reason to... Like, I don't have to feed the ones at home. I'm not getting like a benefit out of it, you know? Other than the Largos. Like the Largos put out twice as much, right? So. But were they gone? I feel like the Gargos might have been gone. I feel like they have like, I don't know. I might just be making up nonsense now. Not sure if I actually want to keep this around, but again, I can also just feed the Largos out here too. Just trying to... Ouch. Bruh. Okay. I do kind of want to take more food home, but... Oh, I can. Dumb. I thought we didn't have this particular fruit. these. See, they're producing enough of their own stuff out here. Like, I don't know. I don't think we actually need to start ranching so soon. Continue to gather hens. They're space efficient, or the chicks, I should say, because they're just space efficient. Stony ones don't count, though. Ouch. How can you get hurt even if you're like facing them, right? But you only got hurt if you're facing away from them. That stony hen is still here, actually, which is kind of surprising. At this point, though, I don't know if I want to bring it back because it'll probably just get eaten, because the last one did. Let's try to go back to that one corner that we got lost in. Let's see if, because there's a lot of leftover plorts there, right? Carry 7 more. Can we just drop the carrots for... Oh, this is somewhere else. So those... Ooh. I remember now. Isn't there like little boss areas that would kind of count as one of the boss areas? Like those are pink slimes mixed with the ones that die in sunlight, if I remember correctly. Your carrots, hand them over. Okay, I guess the plorts that were here expired. Not surprising. I remember now. You kind of want to keep like one inventory slot open so you can get those rare ones if they spawn. Of course, doing that's pretty difficult when you only have 4 slots. Okay. I still can't feed the tabbies because they want meats. Hopefully with these pink plorts and some stone ones that appeared out of nowhere, I should be able to put the stone ones back in their own thing. Or so help me. Cat got out, but it was difficult for it to get out. Okay. Okay, now I've decided I'm getting rid of you pink slimes because you're not very valuable for one thing. And you can keep climbing out, and I don't have the money to upgrade your defenses yet, so. For now. This is what we're doing. Just shoot those from a distance so I can run back and get this one out of here before it ate the chickens. Just shoot them over the ledge like, I'm sorry, little one. Okay. Chickens are mostly better, except the cats don't have food. How do you guys keep getting out? You're not... They're doing better at getting out now, which is a little bit of a problem. Let's try and get a bunch of food in here so they don't get angry overnight. Okay. Now we'd like to get to bed before we accidentally end up making some killer ones. So I have money. So firewall. Should keep these cats in. These cats done forgot what work is. Will this food stay here if I like put it up here? Let's go ahead and test it. Okay. I don't think the chickens need food, right? Surely not. All right. We are all out of time for today's video, though. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember, hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.